Good morning, this is Alamon, and welcome back to Ogre Battle. We're going to continue now into mission number 2, Sharom. Scene 2, Rally. I'm not sure if it's just nostalgia or what, but I do quite like the music in this game. Alright, let's, what am I trying to hit? Here we go, deploy unit. Warren is our flying unit. So we will send him off to capture all of the things. We also want to deploy our aquatic units. So the way that combat works is you enter combat when you or the enemy, gets within a certain radius of each other. And I'm not actually 100% sure how the battleground is determined. I feel like if somebody's standing still, then they determine the battleground. Maybe if they're both moving, it's like the point midway between them. I'm not sure. But what I'd like to do is take aquatic units and then just park them near bridges so that when enemies try to cross, they have to attack in, or they have to fight in water, which they're not good at, and that really lets the octopuses shine. So I'm going to send these guys... It's hard to get very precise placement here without a mouse. Right about... Should I go a little further down? I think so. Like, there? We'll try that. So now Warren is going to travel to that city, and then we'll have him kind of hop around from place to place, liberating cities. My own hero units maybe should go straight for this place and just hole up there. Because we're going to send Warren all over the place. And I think I want to deploy at least 2 more combat units right now. So Lance, yeah, he's training Amazons, which is great. So we'll send him over here as well, in case my my main leader's army gets defeated. And this guy's good too. So they specialize in mountains, and we don't actually have any mountains near where we're going to be fighting. So I can't, like, sit him up on a, a mountain peak right next to a road. So that's unfortunate. But, yeah, he'll just be more backup. Maybe I'll send him to sit in this town for now. And I'm not going to deploy anyone else yet, because it does cost money to deploy people, and the more you have in the field at a time, the more money you're spending each day. Alright, Liberation. World card. Drawing a tarot card will affect all deployed groups. That can be good or bad. You can buy items. Okay, so... Do I choose this here? No, I choose the unit, probably. I see. We can also recruit characters. Giants and Hellhounds? No. Cure, heal, bell, revive, summons. I'm not actually sure. Well, revive seems pretty clear. I'm not sure. I have the feeling that cure... the names seem a little backward. I have the feeling that cure probably restores hit points and heal probably restores status ailments. It might be the other way around. Oh, yes, and we have to, You know what, one thing is, I think I have the game speed set too high. Let's just keep it nice and slow right now. I can always hit my fast forward trigger. So let's keep sending Warren around. Liberated that city, that's good. Star increases agility by 2, I think. Or just 1, alright. When you meet with the enemy, where you fight depends on how you're moving. Ah, we were just talking about this. If both units are moving, it will fight halfway between where you meet. If one unit is not moving, it will fight on the ground of the unit which is not moving. That's exactly what I thought. That's right, so you choose your ground carefully, etc., etc. And then they were talking about how battles are determined to be, victories or defeats. So actually, I could probably Ah, okay, we found a temple up there. I can probably move my octopus unit further up. I'm trying to hit pause, but there's too much going on right now. Yeah, we'll keep pulling cards. There's no reason not to pull cards unless you are at your card cap, in which case I think you might have to toss out cards. Welcome to our temple. We present you with this Star of Heroes, symbol of true heroism. Know it will help you. Okay, can I pause yet? There we go. So we'll try to move them there, and hopefully they'll follow the water, but they might not. Nope, they're not. In which case I should take my hero unit and move over here to act as a screen so that my octopodes aren't attacking on land. Right, liberated that. Found an item. Ice sword. Welcome to our temple. 80 years ago, the Zemnian Empire was built upon the peace brought by the Rishayan temples. We were created by Prince Rishayan, but we are now persecuted against all throughout the continent by the Empire. However, thanks to you, I know that will all change. We'll try our best to help you all whenever we can. It's getting really hot in here. I'm going to turn on my air conditioner. Sorry for the background noise. If one of you is killed, please go to the nearest temple. We will summon the power of the gods to restore you to life. Okay, that is good to know. May the gods walk with you on your journey. So this is, you could call, do they call these amnesia playthroughs, I think? Something like that. When you've played the game in the past, but not lately. Yeah, we need to have Warren moving. So yeah, I forget a lot about the mechanics of this game. I just kind of have little recollections here and there. Alright, there are some enemies. Let's start moving up more units. So this guy fights better in mountains. We don't have mountains, but we'll just keep him around. We'll move you here. If I remember right, if you count as defeated, your army teleports back a little bit, and then you're just free to, you know, move around however you need to, or retreat or whatever. And I think it cuts your speed if you have people who are knocked out, or, you know, killed, or whatever it counts as. Alright, we've met with the enemy. Alright, yeah, we should have the upper hand here by far. They have a knight in the back row, which means he only attacks once instead of twice. And actually, the other little soldier in the back row will only attack once. So they've already expended half of their attacks. And I've barely even begun. You know, I'm sure that there's supposed to be sound effects here. Here, I just hit the interrupt button to see if we can get... Huh. I don't know why we're not hearing the sound effects. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip forward that fast. I think it's only limited by the CPU speed, and these days that is so incredibly high that, yeah, a little scary. Alright, let's look at options. Oh, yeah, sound effects were turned off. I must have done that by accident. Okay. Oh, I think I heard that Warren's unit finished moving. Yes. So let's keep moving along those islands. And where are my octopodes? These the, yeah. Wow, they're so far away. That's a lot of enemies coming. I think I am going to need to deploy more units. You are... well, you're just a mixture all over the place. You know what, maybe what I'll do is I'll deploy a few more units, but I'll just deploy them straight to this temple. I'm pretty sure that you heal faster when you're in a temple or a town. Not 100% sure on that. Yeah, so these guys will be my reserves, and I can always deploy more if I end up needing even more reserves than that. Alright, so this I have to monitor very carefully and pull back my hero's army soon. So are we actually fighting in planes, or are we fighting in force? Yes, this is planes. He can deal a lot of damage, but it's not a full army. We do have a full army, so we have the upper hand. So he gets 2 of those attacks, I think, possibly 3. The wizard will get to cast 2 spells. Oh, good. Yeah, we won this, for sure. I'd like to at least get that Hellhound knocked out. There we go. So this army's actually doing fine. They're at practically full health. Nobody's gained any levels yet, but that's got to be some great experience points. So Warren has not finished his move. That's our flying unit. So maybe, yeah. Best is fine. I don't know that I need to change anything there. It's a little bit annoying that that attack, the Ianuki, causes a you know, flashback of damage there. Trying to do little tiny bursts of speeding this up. Oof, I must be out of attacks. Yeah. Well, we still won. I think it's time to pull that army back, though. So now, Lance, or whatever, will be the one fighting. Let's just move you here to that part of the water. Okay, Alamon's unit finished moving. So this guy has a bunch of Amazons. They will fire 2 arrows each. Oh yeah, no, this army will be effortless. We might actually wipe this full army, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we should be able to wipe them. Although if we miss too much... Yeah, okay, that changes things. I could use tarot cards, but there's no need if we are, you know, having no trouble. Well, hopefully this guy's at least going to retreat now. Aha! So there was a city there. I figured that there would be. Remember, the more cities we have, the more money we get each day, and that pays for our army. The Fool card. Luck went up for everyone. Okay. So I think if I hit X... No, how about select? Will that tell me what you do? Yeah, so we want that. Allows 1 additional attack. That's a great one. Hierophant, I think, must be able to sleep. Yeah, we don't really need that. Lovers... and all enemies to fight for you? Wow. Okay, that one's just direct damage. Fortune makes enemies flee. Probably not very useful. Lowers enemies' defense ratings. Increase agility. Yeah, I don't think that we want that one. Moon is... Okay, just switches enemies' ranks front and back. That's direct damage. Full... Oh, that's pretty cool. Makes everybody except for the leader flee. Protects from magic attacks. Yeah, let's get rid of the star. So full is good for getting an army out of the game then, because it makes them have to run back to their home base if they don't have their leader. Alright, did you know that you can come back to areas after you've cleared them, after you take care of Usar? Come back here. I'm sure you'll find something that'll help you on your way. Okay. So let's keep this guy flying around. And how do things look here? I should probably actually have moved this army all the way back here so that it'll be healing. And then we can move those guys up a little bit. Actually, I'm thinking it might make sense. I'm not actually... I think that this counts as a different terrain, like forest. If I can get him to fight in forest... And actually, I don't know that I can, because he's just one, you know, little individual tree here and there. That would at least mean that, you know, that's a mountain-adapted unit, but at least if we were fighting plains-adapted units, we would be in a territory that's not beneficial to either of us. But it's okay. So let's see if we want to use any tarot cards here. No way. Yeah, this is going to be a wipe easily. There. Sorry, that might be annoying, but if we sit through every single battle, it's going to be a really long campaign. And that was a clear wipe. Alright, so that unit is completely gone. So let's see... Yeah, everybody has plenty of hit points. Good, and that guy's now a non-issue. Goodbye. Nobody leveled up, though. We gotta get those level ups. Alright. They are a little banged up, so let's move them back to the temple. And our Octopodes should be in place soon-ish. Hopefully that's going to count as water. If not, we might be in trouble. Yes. So I think they get 4 attacks each. The octopuses, octopodes, whatever. You can see they're dealing practically no damage. They are not at all adapted to be fighting in water. This could be a wipe, actually. Possibly. I think we have a total of 4 more attacks. Looking good. Oh, so close. That's probably going to be grassland, though. Yeah. Alright, so in that case, let's play a tarot card of some sort. Hanged Man, I think, makes them all run away. Whoops. Well, I think that's what it does. No, defense down. Well, that's still something. I think we can still tank it. Yeah, we've definitely won the battle. Taken a bit of damage. So we'll sit right there. They won't be able to get across the bridge without attacking us.